Hello guys, welcome to a new video, and today we are gonna do something that is much needed for the E46, and that's a full detail. If you saw this, I have some explain. So this is new, that is new. So that's the SC truck parts banner, and this is the headlights that are missing. That's because, I don't know if you remember, but the car used to have angel eyes, and I don't like angel eyes. So what I have here is new xenon headlights, fully stock originally, just full OEM, and in very nice shape. So they're very clear, the rubber looks nice, so we're gonna put that in as well. But first is the detail. So this car, I don't know if I've showed you in detail yet, but the car has some water stains and a lot of like scratches from washing. Probably need to get it in direct sunlight to let you see, but the hood especially is bad, and then the roof is meh, and then the trunk is also not that great, and of course all over the sides just swirl marks. So we're gonna detail it. Hopefully we can get a lot of it out. We got good results from this one, but this is fresh paint and this is 20-year-old paint, so there's gonna be a big difference. So what we're gonna do is get the car outside, wash it, and then tape all the rubber things off. I don't know if this is paint or like, yeah, it's probably paint, but if we need to tape that off, probably rubber like this, but probably not gonna come close. So yeah, we're wash it first, and then we can do the full detail. It's great that the sun is coming through because you can see the marks. Probably here as well. Yeah, you can see that. That's what we're trying to get out. Of course we're not gonna get everything out, but hope we can get some of it out because it doesn't look that great. So now that we've got the car inside, we can actually start the detail. I think I don't need to clay it because it feels quite smooth with not many like bumpy stuff. I don't know how you need to call it, but what we do need to do is like tape off the rubber trims, but I don't have my tape on me right now, so we'll do that tomorrow. But today what we can do, we can do that as well, but today we can do, for example, the trunk, the quarter panel. Basically I don't think you need to tape this off as well, this is just paint, so we can polish that as well. The hood, which is the most important because let's see if I can show you. So here you can see the sort of scratches in the paint. I think this is in the clear coat, so you can't actually take that out, but we can try our best. Then this is the big thing that's on the hood that we probably can take out, but for the rest, yeah, it's just scratchy. So we just finished up the hood, which is all I had time for today, but as I showed you before, in the hood is like these, that's just not coming out. I was pretty certain that it wasn't coming out, and I was right. So if you have, because probably if you get it resprayed, you're gonna get color difference compared to the fender, and that's probably gonna look worse. So best option is find a used Imola Red sedan hood, and that should match well in terms of color because it's all both original color without that imperfection. So if you have an Imola Red sedan hood that's in good condition, please hit me up, DM me on Instagram, because I want to buy it. But yeah, the hood is all we have time for today. It came out pretty good, except of course the imperfections there, but like the overall shine and stuff, I was using a cutting pad, but a more polishing compound. So yeah, of course we can do some more cutting. I probably need to run to the store and get some better compound that's more cutting than what I have now. Tomorrow we are probably going to continue with the roof, the trunk, and see how far we are going to come. Of course this is not going to turn out perfect. I got a good friend of mine who's a really good detailer. I'll probably let him do the car again, probably later on once the car is a bit more done and it's more worth it to get the paint perfect, because right now it's still a development car. There's still so much stuff that needs to happen, so I'm gonna do that all first. I just wanted it to look alright, the paint, so I'm doing it myself, but probably later on in the future I'm gonna let him do it. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow when we are gonna continue with the car, possibly with different compound, but if not, I'm just gonna keep using that one and we'll just finish the car. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. So I'm back, this time with the tape, so we can tape off the rubber edges. Alright, it's time to do the roof now. I've got the Macarius Ultra Cut compound because I'm just gonna try it out because the paint is not that in good of a shape, so it needs a big cut. But I'm doing it with a microfiber pad instead of I'm doing it with a foam pad instead of a wool or microfiber pad, just because that's something I'm comfortable with using. So we're just gonna start and see what happens. We'll probably need to redo the hood as well because I did it with different compounds. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, for the trunk we're gonna do a little 50-50, see if we can actually see a big difference or if it's just minor. So here's the difference. This side hasn't been done yet. Here's the crossover. So that's already a lot better. So this has been done. This hasn't been done. Of course it's not perfect because I'm not a detailer, but yeah, nice. And this is just the compound, so we can still polish it and get it even better. So in the previous footage I showed you some sort of stain that was on the fender, but as you can see it's completely gone. Let me see if I can get it on camera better, but it's basically completely gone to a mirror finish. So yeah, that's good. On to the next panel. So now that we've basically done the entire car as a compound stage, as you can see it's pretty shiny already, but what we're going to do now is the polishing finish. So of course the paint is not perfect, it's 20-year-old, it's never going to be perfect, but at least we got a lot of swirls and stains and stuff out of it. The only thing I wasn't able to get out, even with the stronger compound, which I already knew it was going to happen, is the crows on the hood. But yeah, finishing polish, and then we can finally put the new headlights in, which I've been dying to put in for a long time. So yeah, they've been sitting here ready to get on. Basically what we're gonna do now is take all the tape off that's on the car, and then we are gonna use this eraser, sort of degreaser, to get all the leftover compound and stuff off. And then we are gonna apply the wax and we can put the headlights back in. So it's the next step. It's already looking pretty good. Alright, you can really see the shine now without the residue still on. So final step is the, or almost final step, is the wax or protection we're going to put over it. The stuff works pretty well for me, so I'm going to use it again. I used it on the E46 and you can see there are still drops of rain just laying on there. And then of course the final bit is installing the new headlights back on. So protection first, then headlights, then done. Okay, so that looks pretty sick. Of course, I have these sprayers in, which I probably need to delete because the red cap doesn't fit right now. But if you look like the overall picture of the car now, it looks so sick. I'm a really big fan of the headlights without the angel eyes. Just the side is so shiny. The roof is shiny. The hood is shiny. Basically everything is shiny. I am gonna make like a B-roll of the car outside when the headlights are fully in. But this just looks mega. Really happy I did it. I was not looking forward to doing this. I never loved detailing it, but the results always make it sort of worth it. Wow. So I put the headlights in, I put the blinkers in. I still need to put the under trim on, but the bumper is not fully attached yet, so I need to do that later. But one thing I didn't mention yet, what we need to do is here, the engine bay. As you can see, it's very filthy here as well, super filthy. So we're gonna give that a good clean as well, probably just some degreaser and just scrub it a bit. Also the cover here I still need to put on, so we can do that as well. And then we are getting close to getting this stuff finished, finally. With the cleaning I noticed this piece, which is just faded all over. So what I'm gonna try to do is take it out and sort of repaint it into a satin look, and hopefully that looks better than this faded stuff. While that is drying, or waiting for the second layer, I find the trim pieces on the bumper also not looking that well. So I'm gonna try doing those as well, just because I'm at it now anyway. So these looks faded as well. So yeah, why not do it all at once? So I put the cover back, so the engine looks pretty much stock. The engine bay cleaned up really well. Just a lot of grease gone on the hood as well, between here, there. And then of course the new headlights. I'm gonna close the bonnet so you can actually see what it looks like. Yeah, super clean. The detail really did this car well. So that was basically the video on the detail. I know there's still a lot of room for improvement, especially in the engine bay. That was still not perfect yet, but I'm gonna take out the reservoirs and stuff that are still not perfect yet and do that later. Same for the wipers and stuff like that. We're gonna do that later. We don't need to do everything at once. I really like how the car looks now, so yeah, it's all good. Next up for the E46 are mods. So we got the detailing and stuff out of the way, so next are mods. Probably starting with the brakes. I got basically everything for the brakes I need except one thing, still in development. So yeah, overall I really liked how the car turned out. It definitely looks a lot better. Of course it's hard to capture on video how much it does look better, but in real life you definitely see the difference. So yeah, the car is coming along great. I'm looking forward to what this car is gonna bring in the future. So thank you guys for watching the video. Let me know what you think of the car now compared to what it was before. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.